Alright, hello guys, UnoPro back here again. This time I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Going to be doing a Gauntlet video, which I haven't done before. I don't play a lot of Gauntlet, but I've played a decent amount and I've done pretty well when I have. So hopefully, in the past Magmar would always be 100% first pick. Plasma Storm and Mana Burn nerfs, I think they're probably still the best pick in my opinion, but I haven't been testing it out, so we'll give Magmar a try and see how we go. I don't really like either of these two cards, so just going to go Elucidator. It's not amazing, but it's decent. We'll go Natural Selection. Removal is normally pretty good in Arena Gauntlet type of situations. I'm going to go with this one, just be a little bit more controlling. Magmar doesn't have a ton of synergy with this, apart from like 2/2 buffs. This is quite a hard choice. Like, this can be actually pretty good in Gauntlet for my experience. I'm just gonna go with the most consistent option though, Jaxi, which is just a ridiculously good card. I go Earth Sphere. These are both pretty useless. One drops are really bad in Arena. And in Constructed. Ooh. This is... Plasma Storm's still probably gonna be really good. I'm gonna go Plasma Storm. Dancing Blaze is really good, but I want that board clear. Let's just go Earthwalker. I'm just trying to go for consistency. Let's go Zeal. I'll go Dietide Frenzy. Flash is really good. I want at least one big answer to big minions. Let's go Eggmore. I'll go this just because it's a 2-drop. Plasma Storm. Dispel's really good. I'll go with this. Let's go for another Dispel. So we got a lot of removal. Let's start getting some good beefy minions, which I like. Hailstone, pretty decent. I think just Silhouette's the best card. Adamantite's really good. We need to get some beefier minions, but I don't like this card. Let's just do this. I'll get a better in Silthor. Spirit Harvest I like. I think Primus is just the best card here. I don't mind picking up a Greater Fortitude often, but just Emerald Rejuvenator. These two aren't gonna do anything for me. I'll get a Natural Selection. We already got. So we're looking to be a pretty controlling deck. Mercantor. Yeah, this is just 100% big. Mercantor is just best card in Magmar, arguably. Let's get this. I don't like either of these two. Do I go a third Natural Selection or do I go Colossus? 5 cards left. I think I want to go the Colossus. The Colossus can actually be really good, and it'll be better because there'll be a little bit less Magmar around, maybe. Just get a nice... yeah, we got our like M pretty much solidified now. Solidified. We really don't have that much late game. We have quite a lot of 4-drops. Let's go with this. And then Silthor. And these are both alright. I think I just want this. I'm going to be playing controlling, so Not taking damage from the general isn't that big a deal. Oh, I got a message here, might as well.
Magmar versus
Alright, here we go. Abyssian, not the best class in Arena, but they're about average, I guess. If this was old Plasma Storm, I'd probably keep it, but 5 mana is too much. Jaxie's perfect start here. Don't think I want to keep this. This has a little bit of anti-synergy, but not too bad. Do some work to clean up the board. It's a bit annoying. Just want to get both 2-drops out. Even though it means I can't get an attack with my general, I think it's still worth, and it sucks a little bit that he'll get to get this trade here, but that's not too bad. Okay, so he's gonna give it to this. Interesting. I guess he doesn't want to give it. Nah. Well, I guess he's avoiding whatever I play next to get the buff, because I could then suicide it in. I'll probably get rid of Silhouette Trace maybe. Just the Wraithling Fury thing. Okay. Actual banishing, that's fine. So we get to pop the artifact, we're a little bit ahead on board, we'll be able to heal up. Okay. Ooh. Actually, that gives me a decision to make. Because obviously I want to hit here, but then I can't. Let's get rid of this. Alright, we'll attack here and then play this here, I think. Yeah. Alright, looking like a very strong position. All the removal in the world. Mercantor. Live range unit. Could get a lot of value from Dietide Frenzy here as well. Can attack here first. Okay, if he gives us. Okay, so we can Dietide Frenzy, that seems pretty good, or we can just do it here and not be greedy for damage. Let's get rid of Plasma Storm. We're a little bit off curve no matter what we do. We could just Dietide Frenzy. Yeah. Yeah. Might as well play around Grasp of Agony, I guess. Yeah, so we were very mana inefficient then, we only spent 2 of our mana. But you know, we're still in a very strong position. Okay. What we can do is we can do this Frenzy, Mercantor Frenzy. Seems very good. Or we can just dispel it. Dispel it and play this. Yeah, it's probably better. How do we want to position? So we want to have this here. This here, this here. That plays around Grasp of Agony. Okay, he didn't have a spell. Yeah. So we have a Mercantor in hand and just as strong on board. Well, actually, technically a little bit stronger, but it's without the 4 face damage. Alright, that was a pretty straightforward game there. Not sure how many we'll do. We'll probably do quite a few, I think.
Versus Magmar.
Might just do a few part series actually. Do the whole thing. Not the worst hand going second. If we can get an early drop on our place, that'll be good. This can be pretty good if we get it out turn 2, but it's also weak to dispel. I think I'm going to get rid of this most likely. Maybe if he has a... this could get a, if this could get a dispel, it actually might be a bit better. Okay. I guess I could have come here. Could have come here and done it like this. Maybe that would have been the play. I came here, did this here. Well, we would have got the spawn, and I would have been salty. But he can just come here anyway, so we just wasted out a spell when he has a high dispel threat on board. I think I'm just gonna play Mind War. Play it back here. I can get a dispel maybe. Let's get rid of Azure. Natural selection can wait. Let's just play it safe. Okay. I don't get that. So yeah, the way it was set up, none of his if I played here, none of his dervishes can get me. Whereas if I played it anywhere else, there was a possibility. So this is a pretty nice position for this to be in. Not sure if this will be too useful or not. We have a dispel for that, that's fine. We have dispel, natural selection, and you can probably clear the board. So, pretty good position to be in. Actually, part of me just wants to play Colossus here. Like, his board's not doing anything. We can dispel this next turn, it doesn't make a difference. It's not like Vitruvian has any teleports either. Let's get rid of the Azor once again. It's very tempting just to play this. And I can even play this safe just because... yeah, let's do it. Let's run away here. Let's play this. You know, it's a bit weaker to dispel. But there's a decent chance he doesn't have it. I mean, it is Gauntlet after all. But you still want to play around what you can. And we can even fly this in next turn and dispel. I mean, this might be playing a little bit too safe because we have to fly it in, but what of a chance? Fortunately, not going to be able to natural selection that. I don't see any way I could, unless I draw another one. If I drew another one, that would be sweet. Let's get rid of this. Selection. Alright, we'll just have to play around Blast. It's a pretty cool animation. It's fine to... Yeah, let's do this. I guess we get to smack her in the face for a lot of damage. We do need to find a way to kill this, but he's not going to get a ton of value out of it, and he still needs an answer to this. Otherwise, it's going to get bigger and bigger, and he can't run away from it. Not every day you get to see a flying colossus, so. So yeah, basically anywhere he goes with this, we'll be able to chase it down if we want to. It's potential we could also... Oh, okay, he has one of his own. Well, what's he gonna do with it? That doesn't actually help him at all. Or maybe it does, because I can't kill off this now. If I can kill off this, I can get it easy, a really strong turn. Because I can then adamantite and then natural selection, but if I can't kill off this... Alright, there we go. So we can do this, we kind of have to attack here, which is a bit annoying, but... Okay, he's not even going to move it. Does that give us a Spirit Hearts to play? I feel like all I'm doing is getting rid of his Zulhun Shamans. I really want to hit him in the face though. Let's move one mana. Oh man. Okay. A Tide Frenzy would be sweet. Is there any way I can hit him in the face and kill off his thing? No. So it's Adamantite. Gotta do this, but... Just gonna really hope he doesn't have a dispel. If he does have a dispel, we're back where we started. If he doesn't, we pretty much win the game. Man, this card has just won us the game completely. So yeah, I think we definitely drafted a really strong deck. That's kind of what happens with when you play Magmar though. So we can get off a Tide Frenzy here. 13, 14, 18. So we're currently 2 damage off lethal. With no real way to get the... Maybe Silhouette would win. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so that's 15. Nah, the math doesn't work. Right, 6. 1 mana off lethal now. Might as well. And that should be game. We can end the game with a 2020 Flying Colossus. With Frenzy. It's a pretty cool way to win. Alright. So both games have been a bit one-sided. But that is also because I'm a dirty Magmar picker. So Not a lot to look into there. Let's just keep our 2-drop. You can't really tell how strong a player is anymore. Well, I mean, I guess not having banners or something, but you know, in the past you could just tell by their division. I'll get rid of this. But now, since the season just reset, a lot of people will be in silver who are actually pretty good players. Okay. So if we elucidate it, we can still kill it. And not die. Which I think is what we're gonna do. So he takes some damage, but this will hopefully deal 5 damage back to him, and we can deny him the mana tile. Any game where you take, I always say this, but any game where you can possibly take all 3 mana tiles, you're in a very good position. I could just add a Adamantite Claws. I could even do this. No, it doesn't do anything. What should we get rid of? Just play Adamantite Claws. We're not going to attack you, obviously. So we didn't get to take the mana tile that turn. I mean, we could have just played a veteran so far, but it doesn't seem very strong. This baits out a Chromatic Cold before Colossus comes down, that's also pretty fine. What's he doing here? Okay. We can just play Spirit Harvester, I think. Spirit Harvester attack, or Spirit Harvester don't attack. Now we're threatening so much damage, and we have Mechanical and a Creative Fortitude in hand. Okay, so we've got him pretty low. We have Mechanical in hand. I think we just go for face here. We are getting a little bit low, but there's not a lot of bursts he can have. That's the worst he could have. Like Saber Spine plus the +2 attack guy. But we can just position in a way that that's not lethal because he also needs an attack from the general. Maybe we do one auto, clear the board. Alright, let's just not attack with our general. Like, I feel like I'm in such a strong position here, I don't want to risk losing, even though I was thinking of a 2-card combo. The weakness of this player is that Mercantor is not an instant kill next turn. But he has to deal with this board. I feel like Hailstone's Emerald Rejuvenator, that's not very good for us. But it's probably still fine. Because this is going to have to become a 3-3 most likely anyway, so... Well, no, actually, he would do it like... Yeah. If he has Cryogenesis and Hailstone, I guess that's annoying. Then he can't heal. So he goes here, attack, Hailstone, and Healing Mystic, I think is how he can live. Yeah. Okay, so he can probably live this turn, because I doubt this thing will live. He could. We can even just Plasma Storm, depending on what he plays. It's okay, maybe we'll let him kill. Okay, I think there's a Mercantor kill here. Alright. So I think we have one more time for one more in part 1. We've just been using the OP-ness of our deck and OP-ness of Magmar to win the games, really. Haven't versed any Lionars yet, though. That's the real test for Magmar. Vanar's also very good. Let's get rid of all of these. Okay, that's not too bad. This isn't amazing, but it's... I don't know if I might keep it. Let's get my whole... Let's get rid of this. We have better plays the next turn. This is pretty weak to... I really want to go here. But this is weak to like a blast. I mean, it's only Gauntlet. Yeah, it's actually not that weak. It's a little weak, but just because he can't buff his attack, it's not actually going to kill anything. And it stops his best space. So I wonder how we meant to stack our minions against Petruvian now. I wonder. Okay, well that decides our play for the turn. Obviously we want to kill this. Alright, let's... How can we keep these stacked every minion stacked together? Can't, can we? Because our general needs the space. Yeah. Obviously we're killing this thing. If that wasn't abundantly clear. This one's the worst of them all as well, because giving him 1 health isn't even like a good thing necessarily. Well, not the ones you spawn anyway. There's no point giving them health. I'm not sure why he would choose to play it there though. Like, if he just needs to play it like 1 further back or something. Okay. Well. Not a lot to say about that one either. Alright, 4-0. Let's do one more for this one and then I will stop the recording and go to part 2. This could be pretty good against Songhai. Let's see how we go first. Against Songhai. I don't... Alright, let's get rid of this. It'd be nice if this synergized with... Okay, that's good. Like, we can't play around Saber Spine at all. Well, not in a way that I would want to. Obviously I could have done here and stuff, so I might as well play this here. Need to remember to get the habit of leaving my mouse over the numbers. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. But we still have a fine turn 4. Hopefully he probably has a play for this. Okay, Saber Spine's definitely one of the better things he could have played. Yeah, he's getting a lot of phase damage, but we have Earthsphere in the deck. That's fine. Let's get rid of this. There's no need to waste a dispel. I can take the 3 damage. Let's see what we got. Come on, man, you're Songhai. Another swing and a miss with this card. Oh, we got one. First game we got the Colossus, so. Against the other ones we got nothing. Okay, so our mana curve is looking really awkward at the moment. Okay, he's taking the damage like a man. I respect that, I respect that. Let's get rid of this. It's kind of just inferior to this. Man, it's really going to be hard to deal with this thing. I wonder if is there really any point protecting my back? No, he doesn't have any spells in hand. Well, he didn't. Let's just do this. See what he wants to do with this. It's going to be really hard to clear this out without a dispel though, so we probably have to dispel this at some point. We haven't seen any of the 4 new cards yet, anywhere. I don't think so. Maybe we did. Thought we might have seen one by now. Ugh. Okay, no, we can deal with this very well actually. So we can go to here, Primus Fist, or Primus Fist because we're going to be dispelling, and then play this here. That's actually really nice. Let's get rid of the Azure Horn Shaman. Very slow at this part of the game. Let's go here, 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 and then attack. And we can move forward. We want to move forward. We can't. It's not constructed where we can play with our back like this. It's most of the time we're playing around nothing. So he's down to 12 HP, and he's got a hard board to deal with. This is a very awkward situation for him, I think. Guess you could have Sword of Mechazor Frenzy, which would be very annoying, but what are the chances of that? So yeah, I saw, checked the channel today and I had 193 subscribers. So since, hopefully that'll be 200 soon, I'll probably get a webcam, and maybe even like a better mic to celebrate that. Because I really didn't expect to get this many, even though obviously in YouTube terms it's not, a crazy amount, but it still means a lot to me. Okay, so we've got a how much damage do we have actually? 5, 7, 11. Do we have lethal? No, 1 mana off. Right? Oh, Okay, Spirit Harvester. Yeah, let's just go Spirit Harvester. Yeah. I wonder if I should just protect my... Nah, we want to finish the game off next turn. If he somehow kills me, like... What are you gonna do? You are a bit low, but... Still so close to win. Pandora. Okay. Oh, we have the win with this. I hope I didn't miss lethal with that last time. No, I was on 7 mana. That's yeah, I think I did look at a couple things like that. So this definitely does damage to generals. Yes, there we go. Alright guys, that'll be it for part 1. If you're enjoying it, there'll probably be a link for part 2 somewhere. Alright, see you later guys.